Before the review starts, this is a spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Fred is going to spoil this big time. Spoiler! Fred MacGuffin reviews. Alive, a movie from 2018. And yeah, I watched this on Prime Video. And it is directed by Rob Grant, who also directed Yesterday, Mon Ami, Desolate, Fake Blood, and Harpoon. And it stars Thomas Cockrell and Camille Stops. And they play patients that are being held prisoner by caretaker / doctor, played by Angus McFadden. And they wake up, they don't know why they're there. They're tied up to, what would you call them? They're sort of beds with wheels. What are they called? I don't know. And they are, I suppose they're just trying to figure out why they're there, why they're being held prisoner. The place they're being held is a hospital / sanatorium that's not used. And yeah, it's a nightmare scenario. So this is a horror thriller. And yeah, you may know Angus McFadden. He was in Braveheart, the Rat Pack TV movie, Titus, Equilibrium, Saw 3 and 4, We Bought a Zoo, The Lost City of Z, and Robert the Bruce. And for me, not a very good bad guy in this, not menacing enough. I think he's revealed too early. I think if they had kept him maybe with a mask on or a secret identity a bit longer, it might have added to the dread of the whole him being the villain of this. Okay, the two leads here, Thomas Cockrell, you may have seen him in Kidnapping Freddie Heineken, In Like Flynn, Red Dog, True Blue, Table 19, The Gilded Age, and Escape Room 2. And he does a fine job here, along with Camille Stops, who plays, who you may have seen in Killjoys, Beginner's Luck, 22 Chaser, Perpetual Motion, and The Love Club. And yeah, both leads are doing the best they can with what they have. They basically try to help each other escape eventually. And yeah, this movie dragged a lot in the first hour for me. It only gets going in the last third. I don't think there's enough suspense or horror. It kind of reminded me a bit of Misery, which is a movie starring James Caan and directed by Rob Reiner and Kathy Bates. And yeah, look, if you want, that's a better movie, a better experience than this one. It's similar sort of themes about a patient being trapped by a crazy benefactor, nurse / doctor. So yeah, I'd check out Misery. It's based on a Stephen King book, and it's very good. And yeah, this doesn't have that sort of tension when they try to escape. When we get to the twist in the end, which is that basically our doctor / sanatorium caretaker is a Frankenstein type doctor, and our two leads are Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. They're the monsters created by him. He's brought them back to life. He's put body members of different people together, and yeah, it's basically, that's the big reveal, that they escape the sanatorium into the wilderness and out into the world, but they shouldn't have escaped. They should have stayed there, because they are now creations, monsterific. I just made up a word, monster creations, and monsterific. And yeah, they're out in the world, and they've been sort of revealed, and probably, they're going to be prodded and poked and studied, or So their life ahead for them isn't good. So yeah, so the reveal is good. It's a good twist, but just getting there is long and not exciting enough. And yeah, our good doctor gets pushed off a cliff, and he sort of wakes up in a little cutscene at the end by a passing hitchhiker, not hitchhiker, hiker, and yeah, could be a sequel. Hope not, but I give this a I give this a two. I give this a 2 out of 5. And yeah, look, check out Misery. Uh, but yeah, look, it's pretty run the mill, and you could be entertained, but I wouldn't recommend this. And yeah, the reason I watched it is because I vaguely heard that it might be good by a recommendation from someone, and so I thought I gave it a go. And look, you never know. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So, Alive 2018. Up to you to check it out. But, check out Misery. Enjoy that one. Red MacGuffins reviewed. Alive 2018.